Hello, everyone. I am Jen Snells, your Florida Realtor and Mortgage Loan Originator, back again with another quick move in, ready to go right now home. Today, I am in Vida's Way, a new community to Wesley Chapel, just off of Overpass and Curly Road. This community is being brought to you by Pulte Homes. Their tagline is "More Life Built In," and this is a reflection of their commitment to building homes that just make the homeowner's life easier. They have an emphasis on crisp, fresh, clean design, but also technology, doing small things like placing outlets that are ready for your TVs to be mounted. And you'll see some of those things as we go inside of the home. Before we get to the home, though, a little bit about Vida's Way. It is, like I said, a new community in Wesley Chapel. It's named after the matriarch of the Depew family, Vida Depew. The family spent many years cattle ranching on the exact land that this property was built on. They partnered with Pulte to develop it into this really beautiful community that's still preserving the cattle ranch culture. You'll see that evident in things like the barn style door. Some of the exterior elevations are going to have that farm barn chic vibe going on. Throughout the community, you'll see little hints of things that are just going to remind you of living in a farm or barn like area. Amongst the amenities is a community garden where you're able to rent space to grow your own vegetables and fruits. There's also set to be a large windmill at the entrance, just so when you first come in, the farm and barn style is evident right out the gate. In addition to the aesthetic theme that's going on in this community, it's just going to be a great place. It already is a great place for families and others alike. The amenities are including a resort-style pool, a fitness center, a clubhouse, walking trails that'll go throughout the community, a dog park, a playground, and the proximity to I-75 just makes it that much better. We're really in the midst of a lot of commercial development that's going on. We're less than a mile away from a brand new Publix. There's a Chick-fil-A set to be built, several medical offices. This is just really a nice little pocket of Wesley Chapel. This is somewhere that you want to be. This builder offers over 20 floor plans for you to choose from. So there's really something in this community for everyone, I think. The price range is pretty reasonable as well. You're going to be starting at the high 300s, and we can go all the way up to upwards of 900,000. This is a builder that allows on some of their series of homes for you to visit their design center and really customize the interior designs of the home. So that is the reason for the range and the pricing. However, today we're focusing on ready to go homes that won't have that option, but that does not mean that you won't get that nice interior design. Someone, be it a previous buyer or the sales associates, have built the home out. Some of the series of homes only allow for specific packages to be chosen, so those may have been chosen. This is actually one of those series where this was just the design package that was chosen. So we'll get a chance to see what this builder offers in this community on more of a base level model. As opposed to being able to add some of the higher end finishes, which I think most of you will find is ample enough. It really is designed very nicely. So a little bit more specifically about the home, we are going into a Medina model. This is a 3-bedroom, 3-bath home. It's 2260 square feet, so just under 2,300 square feet. Really nice size for a 3-bedroom. And it's currently priced at $503,860. This is a reduced price, guys. I think, in my opinion, it is priced very well. You have a bedroom and bathroom combo for each bedroom. From an investment standpoint, that's always a great feature to have. There aren't many homes that have a bathroom for every bedroom, but that is something a lot of buyers look for in a home. So if you do own a home with those features, I would argue that you are going to put yourself in a little bit of a better position when it comes to resale than some of your counterparts, even on a 3-bedroom. In addition to this really good pricing, Pulte is also offering up to $20,000 towards closing costs and a below market interest rate if you qualify. So there is an opportunity to save three different ways: lower interest rate, which means lower monthly payment; money towards closing costs, which equates to less money out of your pocket; and savings on the home itself, which is going to save you in both of those ways, out of pocket and on your monthly payment. So this is a great opportunity to get into this neighborhood. It's still early, still time to start building that early equity, being amongst one of the first homes to close, and then taking advantage of those builders incentives that are existing right now due to affordability being an issue for most people in the housing market. Now, before we go inside, I just want to remind you that because I am a dually licensed Florida realtor and mortgage loan originator, I am able to assist you in multiple ways on one transaction, and that can equate to massive savings towards your closing costs. Make sure you stay tuned to the very end of the video where I give you some more information on that. But in the meantime, if you like what you see, if you want to talk more about something that you see in this video or any other home or community in the state of Florida, be it buying or selling or leasing, please feel free to reach out to me using my information at the bottom of the description box. I am happy to have a chat with you and see how we can progress your real estate goals. Now, without any further ado, we'll be going inside of the Medina model by Pulte Homes in Vida's Way in Wesley Chapel, Florida. Right, here we go into the Medina. It is available now, remember guys, at $503,860. I mentioned the barn style garage door, but check out how that just contrasts off this beautiful brick paver. We see brick pavers sometimes, but this is a nice color scheme. I really like it. It's very neutral. And before we go inside, I want to point something else out. You can see it on the house next door, but also right here. Pulte does include gutters on their home, front gutters, and that is not something that you're going to find is uniform amongst all builders. I personally think in Florida, with the heavy rains that we get, it should be something that just kind of comes with the house, but usually it does not. It's something you have to do after closing, and even if you're having to just add some additional to the back, it helps that, you know, at least those are done. That's a major savings on time and probably money. So as we enter in, we have a foyer entryway. That's always nice as opposed to kind of walking right into your main living spaces. And then just to the left, we have a bedroom and full bathroom. And remember, we'll see a bathroom for each bedroom in this home. They did a really nice job with the elongated subway tiles. Super modern. Makes the bathroom look much larger. We've got a pretty standard size closet here. They did give you the sliding doors as opposed to the accordion doors. So another little nice touch. Linen closet here. Pretty wide as well. And then just to the right of the entryway, we have the garage. Epoxy has already been put down for you. Guys, so many people don't put epoxy on their garage floors, and it is something that's, you know, typically looked at as aesthetically pleasing, easy to kind of keep your garage floors from staining, but it also kind of puts a little protective layer over the concrete, warding against some cracks, and just looks nice. Looks nice, helps you to maintain the look and feel of your garage much better. This is a very generous laundry room here. It really is another room. That's the nook for the washer and dryer. And you see the gas hookup as well. And then all of this space is just kind of storage. You could even come in and get a sink added after closing, add shelves, or just use it as storage, and then it continues. This is under the staircase, and then the downstairs air handler as well. So this could have been the 4th bedroom easily. Plenty of extra space for storage. For those who may be relocating from areas of the country that have basements, you know there's quite a sacrifice usually with Florida homes, but this home is really kind of built in some of the space you might be losing with your basement. And here is a flex space. So we have 3 bedrooms in this home, guys, but then you have this flex space. Okay, so coming into this really wide open, great room area. I mean, this really is a great room. For a home 2260 square feet, it's not a huge house, very nice sized house, but most times you don't see this much space in the great room area. I mean, this is pretty massive. I mentioned earlier how Pulte just really wants to make your life easier, so everything is ready for you to just hook your TV up. And one thing I did not mention about the community as well, as there is Wi-Fi and TV streaming by Spectrum included with your HOA each month. So everything is really ready to go. You don't need cable boxes. You can just stream, and they've already got the HDMI cords ready for you running behind the wall. I mean, look at this. This is the dining space area, and then you're still left with all of this, guys. Still have a huge island. Kitchen has plenty of counter space, plenty of cabinet space. We're gonna get gas in this community. So again, we've got a gas stove. We saw the gas hookup for the dryer. Love this backsplash, such a nice neutral color. They kept the subway tile theme going. No refrigerator included, guys. No washer and dryer included. But I think for the price point, you're going to get enough savings where you can get your own. And oftentimes that actually saves you as the home buyer money anyway, purchasing certain items after closing. Got a really nice size lanai. And oh, we've got gutters in the back. So I mentioned earlier about adding gutters to the back, but they've got those for you too. Pulte really didn't skimp here. And even with the nice size lanai, you still have a good amount of yard here. Not a huge yard, but that also means not a huge amount of maintenance. And so many more people are really wanting that as opposed to the large lots and lots of land. We'll ease on over here to the owner's suite. I will say Pulte kind of consistently gives you more of a narrow ensuite bathroom in the owner's suite, but they make up for it with these huge showers. And if you do not mind not having a tub and trading it in for a huge shower, You may not mind the space that you don't get in their bathrooms and their owner suites, but still overall a beautiful home, beautiful layout, wonderful use of space. And I think for more people than not, this is plenty. I'm gonna head back up to the front. And right off from the laundry area, left here we have our second secondary bedroom. It is the smaller of the three, but it is an ensuite. And they did the same subway tile all the way, almost all the way up. Okay guys, so that is it for the Medina. Remember, this one is available right now. It is ready to close as soon as you are. Priced at $503,860. Pretty good pricing, guys. It's going to be eligible for up to $20,000 towards closing costs, as well as a below market interest rate for those who qualify. And the price has already been reduced, so you're getting a bargain multiple ways here. Remember, if I can help answer any questions about this home or any other home in the state of Florida, or maybe you just want to get started on your real estate journey, please reach out to me using my information. You can find it in the description box below. Until next video, I look forward to helping you achieve financial empowerment through property ownership. Thank you for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed the home that you just saw. In the beginning of the video, I promised you I would give you more information on how I can help with your closing costs. So let's get into it. In a traditional real estate transaction, you will typically deal with two professionals, a real estate agent and a mortgage loan originator or a mortgage broker. You would typically get a pre-approval letter, take that pre-approval letter to your real estate agent, and begin looking for a home that you love. Once the offer is accepted, your real estate agent would notify your loan originator. Your loan originator would then start working on final approval and funding of your loan. In the meantime, your real estate agent is in the background working with all the professionals that are part of the process, tying up loose ends, making sure everything comes together for your big closing day. This setup works perfectly fine for most people in most instances. However, what if I told you you could work with one professional that would have the entire process covered from the loan to the home? Well, let me tell you a little bit more about myself. I am unique in that I am licensed as a real estate agent and a loan originator. What does this mean for you? It means one call, one stop, one shop. That's it. Mitigating your risk of any lack of communication, miscommunication, or just two professionals that don't quite work well together in your favor. Now, before I go further, I have to let you know, in this business, I lead with passion. And my passion is to help you achieve financial empowerment through home ownership. As we all know, in this market, home ownership has become a bit more difficult than it has been, primarily due to affordability. That is why my passion has birthed my commission share program, in which I do exactly that, share my commission with you. When I am able to act as both your real estate agent and your mortgage loan originator, I have an opportunity to earn commission as both your real estate agent and your loan originator. Let me give you an example. If I am set to earn a commission of $3,000 from the loan and $9,000 from the purchase of the home, that is a total of a $12,000 commission. I intend to share a portion of that, 25% to be exact, with you. In this example, that's $3,000. $3,000 credited towards your closing costs. The opportunities are endless of what you can do with that $3,000. You can temporarily or permanently buy down your interest rate. You can use this credit to cover builder's fees, lender's fees, anything that is considered a closing cost other than your down payment when it's time for you to close on your home. Let's say, for instance, you love your interest rate and maybe you've saved up all of your closing costs. Well, that $3,000 stays in your pocket to be used towards whatever. Maybe a new refrigerator, upgrades, paint. Maybe there's some repairs that the seller didn't cover. The list goes on and on. Perhaps you're already working with a real estate agent that you love. Awesome. I would love the opportunity to work with them as well and work for you as your mortgage loan originator. With that, I can guarantee transparency, efficiency, and a timely closing. But maybe it's quite the opposite. You have your pre-approval letter in hand, you're already working with a mortgage loan originator, but you haven't quite found the right realtor to get in the car and go look for houses with. Well, I can help with that as well. In either capacity you choose to utilize me, whether as your real estate agent, mortgage loan originator, or both, the privilege is all mine, and I can promise you top-tier customer service. Thank you again for watching. Remember, from the loan to the home, I've got you covered. Until next time, take care.